I can do a pretty good Valley Girl impression.
Oh,
do
it.
No?
Do it.
Yes, do
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So this house has 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a chef's kitchen, and it's listed for $5.6 million. But you've got that in the bank account, right? Right? Okay, cool.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared, but I'm impressed.
I was born and raised in LA, so it's second nature. It's second nature to me.
All right, let's do it.
We got speed. All right, everybody, welcome to the Hot List. I'm Justin.
I'm Dalen.
I'm Jeffrey.
I was just gonna say Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, Jeff, whatever you want to call me.
What are you doing here?
Just don't call me late for dinner. Yeah, you guys pulled me out of the newsroom and you're like, let's just talk some hot gossip.
Yeah.
So that's what we're
Hot
doing.
goss. We got some hot goss. Let's start with a hot question, I guess. Who here believes in aliens?
Absolutely.
I think you have to a little bit, right?
Okay, what do you think they look like? Like, do you think they look like us? Like, do you think that they could be just like a life form, like octopus on another planet?
I think you're an alien.
Yeah, I think it's just got a whole planet of Justin Browns.
I really think aliens are
Do I-
real.
Do I give you reptilian vibes?
No, it's not lizard people. Like aliens, I think look like regular normal people.
What about me screams he's an alien?
I don't know, just the vibes.
Yeah.
It just feels extraterrestrial. That's a big word.
I like that.
Extraterrestrial vibes. I mean, you're pretty much saying my vibes are otherworldly.
Exactly, Justin. Exactly.
I'm taking that. That's a spin. I'm taking it as a compliment.
There we go. I didn't mean for it to be anything less than a compliment.
Well, I'll take it as one. No, I'm not an alien. It'd be cool if
That's exactly what an alien would say. But okay.
No, I joke that I am in the witness protection program though, because my name's Justin Brown, and it's like a witness protection name.
It's very, very witness protection. Yeah.
If you're going to be in the witness protection program, where else would you go other than the Western Slope?
It's true. It's very low key out here.
Very true. You could go to anywhere in Nevada.
Oh, there you go.
There's like 2 big cities in Nevada total.
Well, I mean, that's very close to Area 51 too. So I mean.
Yeah. Well, speaking of aliens, the reason I'm bringing this up is because there's this Harvard astrophysicist who's been going viral lately. He's been talking about 3I Atlas. It's this comet that apparently is unlike any other comet. It has been it has a lot of inconsistencies from it emits light, I guess. It has been moving at different speeds, and there is this Harvard astrophysicist on Harvard's payroll, so he's not on paper a kook, but he thinks that it could possibly be alien technology.
Is that like the second moon that's orbiting Earth until like 2030?
No. This is something completely different. It's a comet that is the size of Manhattan, and it just the characteristics of it are unlike what we know a comet to be. So this astrophysicist says it might be alien technology, and you believe in aliens, but you don't know if that could be true?
Well, here's the thing: is you can believe in aliens, but they're bringing a spaceship to Earth. That's a whole other question. I'd say
we don't know if it's coming to Earth. It could be. They think it's going to Jupiter. It's going to pass Earth. It's coming very close to Earth.
Oh, I see.
But this guy, he was telling people to take their vacations before October 29th, which is today.
Vacations?
Yeah, which sounded
Could get
very
abducted.
crazy to me. So, anyways, I spoke with Dr. Avi Loeb, and here's some of that interview. Let's play it. You've been all over the news. I've watched you on CBS Mornings, News Nation. You're going to be on Joe Rogan's podcast today. And I read that you're urging people to take vacation before October 29th, which is this Wednesday, because of 3I Atlas, which you're claiming is a potential alien ship. Is that a little dramatic? And what's the significance of that date? Can you please explain for everyone at home?
Yeah, October 29th is when 3I Atlas gets closest to the sun. And that is usually the point where a spacecraft would maneuver because it can get gravitational assist from the sun. And we do that with our own spacecraft. So the fundamental question is whether we would see something unusual happening after October 29th. And that could include a maneuver by 3I Atlas itself, or and maneuvered by any mini probes that it releases in the direction of various planets like the Earth. And I instructed my research team to check for any unusual activity near Earth in the coming months. We should do the same around Mars. Now, some people might say, well, it's probably just an icy rock. Well, in science, it's very common to be conservative and not take any risks, unless there is some implication of what we are studying to society. And in this case, the implications would be huge. And so that's why I urge getting as much data as possible so we can figure out the nature of this object.
Okay, you're urging people to get as much data as possible. We understand that. But a lot of people who don't understand the scientific terminology, who aren't, very deep into this story, but they're maybe seeing headlines, seeing that you're telling people to take a vacation before October 29th, that gives like end of the world signals, doesn't it? Like, do you think that that's, a little much?
No, what I'm saying is it could be a potential threat of a type that we've never imagined.
It could be a threat, but you think it could be a potential like apocalyptic event?
Yeah, when you go on a blind date, you never know whether on the other side there is a serial
Yeah, but when you go on a blind date, you're not thinking the world's going to end.
Well, the point is that, we contemplated scenarios that are similar to what happened to the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs 66 million years ago were killed by a giant asteroid the size of Manhattan Island, and that's definitely a risk that NASA takes seriously. And in fact, we have survey telescopes monitoring the sky for near-Earth objects, but we've never contemplated the possibility of alien technology where the object's path cannot be forecasted. It depends on the intention. And now we are entering a new era where we will find new interstellar objects every few months. And my point is we launched Voyager and other spacecraft out of the solar system, and other civilizations may have done the same in our direction.
Here, I have a question for you. Do you think NASA knows more than they're saying about 3I Atlas?
Well, you can find his answer if you check out our website, westernslopenow.com, or check it out, type in KREX TV on YouTube. Over 56,000 views on YouTube so far. This guy, wow. People are really interested in what he has to say, whether it's crazy or not. I think he's bringing up some fair points.
I think that is an interesting question. Like, do you think NASA's hiding anything from us?
Well, I mean, in the year 2025, to say that aliens don't exist and there's credible proof that aliens don't exist, I think that's the crazy take. I think there's a lot of things that, there's all these unidentified flying objects, or there's another term for it, unidentified aerial phenomenon. Like, there's a lot of things in the atmosphere, in the universe, in the world that pass by us, and we have no explanation for what it is or what's going on. So it wouldn't be too crazy to say that it's aliens or it's extraterrestrial life, because we are definitely not alone in this universe.
You remember that time back in 2020 when the government just kind of confirmed that there was probably aliens, and then we just kind of glossed over it?
Yeah, because it was 2020, and there was other things.
What do you mean? There was nothing else. I don't remember. Was there anything else going on in 2020?
Tiger King.
Oh yeah, very
Tiger
true.
King.
I was busy watching that.
That's a core memory.
Well, speaking of shows and movies that are coming out soon, guys, I don't know about you, but in my free time, I love playing games. I'm big into gaming, and one of the hottest movies is about to come out. Well, I guess it's not about to come out, but it was announced recently. A Minecraft movie 2 set to hit theaters in 2027.
Do we get Steve's Lava Chicken, the origin story?
I sure hope so.
What's going on?
Well, there's a lot of theories about it, actually. There was an Instagram post where it's just 2 pickaxes. A lot of people think the secondary character, Alex, is going to show up. Now, I don't know about your guys' gaming experience, but I am a Minecraft fanatic. Do you guys play any games?
I fall asleep to the Minecraft music.
Oh, there you go.
That's my go-to. If I ever need like a good night's sleep, I'll just put on Minecraft free roam music, and that's out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, Justin, you're a Mario Kart guy, right?
Yeah. You know me. Mario Kart is the extent of it. If I'm feeling really crazy, Mario Party.
Oh, there you go.
Do you play Mario Party by yourself, or do you have people?
I'll do both. Okay. I'll do both. It's fun. But I know nothing about Minecraft except that people get crazy. People were crazy at the movie theaters.
I went
Yeah.
to see a movie and there was popcorn all over the lobby, and they're like, "Oh, the Minecraft people were here."
Well, I mean, let's talk about how crazy that first movie was, because it was the highest opening weekend for a video game movie ever. I mean, the thing made $163 million just in the U.S., but worldwide it made almost $1 billion, $957 million.
There's gonna be plenty of Minecraft
Oh,
movies. then.
absolutely, yeah. I mean, like, let's talk about some of these stats. I mean, it was the highest opening April movie of all time that wasn't an Avengers movie. The only ones that have surpassed that is the Avengers.
I'm a big superhero guy. I'm a big Marvel guy, so I like the Marvel movies a little bit better. But another thing that you didn't mention is in 2027, Simpsons movie 2 is coming out.
Oh my
The same
goodness.
exact
What? Right?
weekend.
Wait.
That Minecraft.
There was a
Minecraft
Simpsons movie in theaters?
Yes, there was.
Oh, yeah.
It was a while ago. But,
I didn't know that.
But the sequel,
2008, I want to say, around then.
It was a while ago, but
I don't
it's
like
coming
this.
out the same exact weekend. And did any of you guys do Barbenheimer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when you saw Barbie and then Oppenheimer back to back. Is there going to be another phenomenon where people go and see Simpsons and Minecraft back to back? And what are we going to call it?
That's a good question. I mean, do we get a Homern craft? Do we get, Simpson craft? There's a lot of options here.
Or Mindsons?
Mindsons.
Like
I'd rather see Family Guy as a movie.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Have
a
you
big
seen the Family Guy? Have you seen the Family Guy Star Wars spin-offs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Those are great, but I don't think Family Guy works as a TV show. I don't think Family Guy would really work as a
movie. I would just like to see it on the big screen.
I'm very
And then
curious.
I can act like I'm in a Minecraft movie and throw popcorn all over the place.
Exactly, yeah. Someone can bring a chicken, just like the first one.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, remember how Peter would always have those fights with the chicken? Maybe like 5 minutes
The
long.
chicken is officially retired now. He's officially gone. I think they killed him off in this most recent season.
What's your favorite adult cartoon?
Adult cartoon. I would have to say there's does Clone High count as an adult?
Wow, what a
as an
poll,
adult
Jeff.
cartoon? Because I'm
Wow.
That was my
that on
2020. That was my 20. Is it on Hulu?
Yeah, I feel like I saw it on one of the streaming
It's on
apps.
HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
So it was a TV show that came out in like 2002 for one season, and then it depicted Gandhi as like this party animal, crazy guy. Which, if you know Mahatma Gandhi,
I saw the.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
And not
watch
only
it.
that, it aired on MTV,
Yeah.
which is like the funniest part of all of this.
Yeah, and then it got canceled after one season because the people of India organized a hunger strike inside MTV India's headquarters, and they were like, "We're not leaving until you cancel this show." So they canceled it for I think 20 years, and then brought it back for another season, and with like different historical characters and whatnot. But if you're a history nerd, if you like funny adult comedy, Clone High is a show for you.
Absolutely.
I might have to watch that.
It's really good.
I want to watch. We were just talking. I want to watch Selling Sunset. I realized it just came on Netflix today. Yeah. Do you guys watch Selling Sunset?
I watched Selling Sunset. That's my guilty pleasure.
Christine. Don't you wish Christine was back?
Yeah.
Wait. How about G Flip? Okay. So here's.
I have no idea
Okay.
what you guys are talking about right now.
How would you describe Selling Sunset in a nutshell?
How would I describe Selling Sunset? Selling Sunset is it's selling $1 million properties and making it look like you can do it yourself.
Yeah, but it's these two twins.
Oh.
The Oppenheim. Wait, what are
Yeah, it's Oppenheim.
Oppenheim?
Which is
yeah,
ironic.
yeah.
That's really
Brett
funny.
and Jason, these two like short king twins, and they have all these really hot girls who dress in like Balenciaga, showing homes, and then there's drama. But
Christine was the drama in that entire
Christine,
show.
she's gonna be on
So-
House of Villains.
Of course she is, because she was the villain of that show.
She was so good. But Chriselle, this is what you might look. So anyone who's wants like to listen to some good music, Chriselle is married to this artist G Flip from Australia. G Flip has like some of the best songs. Have you listened to their songs?
I haven't.
Oh, like G Flip is a drummer and it's all right. Listen to G Flip.
I guess,
Flip
yeah,
should
the
blow
moral
up.
of the story here.
Yeah, nobody knows about G Flip. You know what they do know about though? Everybody on the Western Slope is appreciating our veterans here.
It's true.
On the Western Slope. We have a special that's going to be coming out on our sister station,
KFQX.
KFQX.
Fox 4.
Fox 4.
And Dalen was working with a really cool veteran story. Why don't you tell us about that?
That's right, yeah. So a lot of people may know I do a lot of the Golden Apple stuff around town where I surprise teachers with a goodie basket. And so when we were approached with maybe making it special for Veterans Day, I kind of figured that it would make sense for me to approach it from a teaching standpoint. And so I reached out to District 51 and was curious about how veterans and a military background can kind of help people be a little bit better at teaching. And so we put something pretty nice together. Take a look.
Education and the military. Some say it's two sides of the same coin. Others argue it's not even in the same wallet. But for one Central High School teacher, it's the perfect combination to prepare kids for the future.
We're trying to set the kids up for success, whether they join the military, whether they go to college, whether they just go in the workforce. They're ready, they've got a plan and a backup plan, and hopefully can be a thriving, productive member of society once they step across that stage in their 12th grade year.
Sergeant First Class retired John Pennington teaches JROTC at Central High School. For the last decade, his leadership has been a pillar of the up-and-coming military community of District 51. After serving over 20 years in the Army and 3 deployments to Iraq, Sergeant Pennington eventually made his way to the Western Slope.
I think it's what I did in the military actually helps because I was an instructor, then a senior instructor, and then a master instructor. Being a JROTC teacher is not like a normal teacher. It's not just a program, it's not just a class. We look at it as a family. And the more involved that the kids get, the more they'll get out of it.
Utilizing his background made Sergeant Pennington's approach to teaching unique in a way that only being in the military can. One example is how he helps students compartmentalize stress.
If we're not getting shot at by bullets, I'm fine. I think I've been in enough stressful situations and this is not that bad.
So this Veterans Day, consider learning something new. Because experience is always best learned from someone with experience.
When I look at the flag and I think of Veterans Day, I really focus on the red. Even though it stands for valor and honor, a lot of people have given a lot, for that flag to be flying.
Dalen Brazelton, KREX News.
We're going to have all kinds of stuff for Veterans Day coming up on KFQX, so make sure you stay tuned for that.
I love that. What was it like? Tell us more about that guy.
What a nice gentleman. Sergeant Pennington was really interesting to sit down and hang out with. Saw active combat, 3 tours in Iraq, so being able to kind of pick his brain about teaching, really different world for him. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but some of the things that you're dealing with in a classroom are totally different than what you're dealing with on a battlefield, right? There's challenges, obviously, when you're in an active combat zone, but there's also challenges when you're in a classroom. One of those challenges is dealing with teenage slang.
Oh my goodness, I know.
And so the Webster's Dictionary, I can't believe we just transitioned into this, but
that was a good transition.
It was a really, really good transition into
Holy crap.
The word of the year. The word of the year is 6-7. Do we know what that? Justin, do you know what that means?
No.
Okay. Dalen, do you know what that means?
Very, very roughly, yes.
It's basically like the way I use it, right?
I use
this every once in a while, and I get flamed for it because people are like, "Oh, you're just trying to be Gen A brain rot," and I'm like, "No, it's basically the same thing as going, right? It's like, do I want to wake up at 2 a.m. every morning to come into work?
Oh wait, we
right?
should see how dictionary.com
defines it.
Oh, there you go.
But no, the way I use it is like, do I want to go and take my lunch break right now? 6-7.
Interesting. I had not thought of that.
A break, that's always a yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, to me now, I cannot say 2 numbers next to each other. I accidentally said it on the weather the other day, and I said there's going to be like a 6-7 decrease in temperature, and I think you saw the light leave my eyes for a brief moment.
No, if you're gonna say there's gonna be a 6-7 degree difference, you have to do the hand motion.
I think
because it's not only like a 6-7, you gotta go 6-7, right?
Wow.
And you have to say it like that.
I don't think anyone who uses it really knows what it means.
Yeah, it originated in a song, right? It originated in like a rap song somewhere, and people just took 6-7 as like the lyric of that song, but it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
They're basically saying it means so, or maybe this, maybe
so
that.
Jeff
I'm using it
nailed.
correct.
Maybe this, maybe that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's 6-7, maybe this, maybe.
Yeah, because it's like out of 1 to 10, right? how many, like, it's like out of 1 to 10, what's the percentage of you doing this? Like
I cannot
6, 7.
believe you're compartmentalizing this in a way that I can understand right now.
Yeah.
This is horrifying.
Well, dictionary.com did that for me.
Wow.
That's like, what are some other slang words that are like dead now? Like fleek.
Oh my
Fleek.
goodness, I forgot about
That was like a
fleek.
2017 poll.
I think it was like
yeah.
2014, 2015.
What was last year's word of the year?
We just looked it up.
It was
Demure.
Demure.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Very mindful, very demure.
We went from
very
demure to
cutesy.
6,
Well, you
7.
know what? This hot
6,
list has been hot. It's been all over the place, and I think it's time for us to go be demure and be mindful.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you for tuning in to the Hot List. We'll be back every single week. See you then.